when I become invested in something, I go all out. I try to get as much knowledge as possible. Okay, so what's up, y'all? And so I kind of wanted to just take a few minutes out to say, when I become invested in something, I go all out. I try to get as much knowledge as possible, to help myself become successful. And since I know that I'm trying to start this YouTube journey, I'm trying to, listen and observe different YouTubers. I'm trying to read the comments to see what other small channel YouTubers are struggling with and everything. I'm trying to figure it out. And then I realized that once you get started, you'll start kind of connecting to what other people are asking, or what they're struggling on, or what they need help and advice on. So with that being said, I'm just right now where I'm at in my journey is, I would say, trying to learn and figure out how to get more subscribers. That's where I'm at. So as of right now, it's been 3 weeks. I'm on my 3rd week. I have 2 subscribers, and then I have about 7 videos, 6 to 7 videos already uploaded. But I already got like 4 videos already pre-recorded that just is on kind of the side, to where I would just need to, edit and then upload. So I got a kind of a little flow going, but where I'm at is now I'm interested in, how do you get more subscribers, So, whenever you're struggling on something or you have questions, you always put it in the search bar in YouTube or whatnot. So that's when I came across different YouTubers just giving different advices. Well, you always read in the comments, and I came across, I've learned some things as well. So what I've learned is, when it comes to, the subscribers and getting their watch hours, I know that they say, okay, so first with the subscribers, they say just that being consistent, uploading multiple videos if you can throughout the week, and just being kind of consistent. Make sure you're doing something every week, uploading something every week. And then also, there's a long form, and then you have your shorts. So I'm learning that with the shorts, that makes it a lot easier to get subscribers, but for the people who watch shorts, they may have like a shorter attention span, so they only like the shorts, something kind of quick and fast, so they may not really feel like watching the long form. So it's kind of like 2 different crowds. So yeah, with the shorts, you get your subscribers a lot faster, but then you still need your watch hours. So that's where the long forms come in at. So it's kind of like a balance as well. But regardless, out of all of that, I realized that everyone still says being consistent. That's the key, being consistent. So I'm watching this YouTuber one night, getting some advice, taking notes, trying to figure out what I need to do to help me be successful. And then I come across the comments, and I feel like I could resonate with the comments, because I'm there. So it was one particular person who said that they wanted to quit their 9 to 5. It's a pretty demanding job, and they're ready to quit it. but they're struggling on getting views. That's what they said. So at that point, that's when I'm like, okay, well, I'm at that point. Now I wouldn't necessarily say I'm struggling on getting views, and we have to watch our tongue because it's very powerful. But I would say that I'm working on getting my subscribers and my views up, you know. And I don't want to be in that situation where I am struggling. So I'm trying to help myself before I get there, so I don't get there, you know. So I'm like, okay. Again, y'all, I want to be a psychologist. You would have thought that, like, I want to be a lawyer or something because I'm always digging into information. And I'm like, okay, let me just observe and see, what is she doing? You know, what is she doing to where maybe she can do something different to where she can get her views. So I go to this particular page, and I don't know the name. I don't know this person. I don't. Even when I went to the page, it wasn't something that me and her had the same interest on. At this point, I'm just really just observing and looking at numbers, just trying to see what she could do differently and what I would need to do or what I don't need to do, basically. So I'm looking, and I did notice that she has like over 1,000 subscribers. So I'm like, okay. So then, but that's not what she said. She didn't say she was struggling on her subscribers. She said she was struggling on her views, right? But I did notice that she had over 1,000 subscribers. So great job on that. So now I'm looking overnight, and she has like over 100 videos. Less than 150, but a little bit over 100. Don't really remember the exact numbers. But looking at it, I'm like, okay. So I always like to see, you know, I like to go to the videos to see how many videos a person has, just to observe, because I'm there. I'm trying to figure out how many videos I need, even though you need to keep on being consistent and stuff like that. But just, I love numbers anyways. So she has like, what, she has over 1,000 subscribers. She has over 100 videos, less than 150. What else? And then that's when I started looking. I'm like, okay, so let me look at the views. So then I noticed, the first thing I noticed is she hasn't posted in 4 months. So she posted 4 months ago. So I'm like, ooh. I mean, I ain't no professional or nothing, but I'm thinking like, dang, it's been a little second, so she probably need to start posting more. So it's been 4 months, and I started looking at her views. So her views, they ran from like, I say 190 to maybe like 450 views per video. So then that's when I'm like, oh, okay. That's what she talking about. That's what she means. She been struggling on views. So then I'm like, okay. So then I go back to observe, you know, the videos, because she hasn't posted in like 4 months. So, I mean, I wish I could give her some tips, but then it's like, I don't know if a person is even gonna take me seriously, because at this point she got more subscribers and views and everything else than me. So I'm right here trying to learn from her as well. So I'm looking at the videos overnight, and I'm seeing like she posted 4 months ago, 5 months ago, 6 months ago, 7 months ago, 8 months ago. These are only one time in each of these months. About like 9 months ago, maybe 3 times. Like, it's not consistent at all. So, I mean, at that point, if I was giving any advice, it would be most definitely be more consistent, because, I mean, that's just what it seems like she needs to do. And to take my advice, I realized just looking at that you need to be consistent. That's what I got up out of that. That's what I got out of that. And that was my first time kind of like taking all of the knowledge that I've been learning. I've been learning a little something, y'all. But just taking all of that knowledge and then being able to apply it and observe someone else's channel, I'm kind of proud of myself. I'm kind of proud of myself because, and then especially when you say it out loud, like once you say it out loud, it's like, okay, or when you telling somebody some instructions or some directions, it's like, dang, I said that pretty good. That's a learning that helps like with learning as well, and it helps to like kind of stick. So at this point, I'm seeing what all of the big YouTubers are saying, like, stay consistent, be consistent. Now, I also know that it is very easy to be burnt out and stuff like that, but I mean, that's life, you know what I'm saying? So, YouTubers are trying to let you know, some advice on that. I haven't got to that point yet because clearly I'm not burnt out yet because it's only been 3 weeks, but I am going to get that advice before it happens. But just me in general, I could be a workaholic anyways and burn myself out with just life in general. But overall, consistency. It is important to be consistent. And to be honest, it's not just with YouTube. This is an everyday life. When you want to get to something and you're trying to do something, you have to be consistent. You got to be consistent. I am working towards financial freedom. I have to be consistent. I have to be consistent. And that's the other thing, like that burnout, man, just working multiple jobs, you burn out, you burn yourself out, then you got to rest. And then once you rest, now your body is burnt out. You don't want to get back up. So just consistency. Overall, I just proved to myself how important it is to be consistent, because then once I look at, the big YouTubers and things like that, or just look at someone who has been consistent, you see that they posted multiple times a month. You see that they posted multiple times a week. So that's very, very important. So hopefully I taught somebody something, and I'm going to take that advice as well. But go ahead and y'all already know, like, comment, subscribe, and turn on that post notification. And I'll see y'all later. Have a great day.